Hello everyone, my name is Imperius and welcome to Eviternity II, Chapter 2. This is the first level of the Aztec-y type episode, and we're going to start off with some punching. So this level is like a little indoor temple. It's only 119 enemies. That could possibly be the lowest number of enemies outside of map 1 maybe. Certainly that I've seen so far. But don't let that fool you into thinking it's easy. It will punish your mistakes pretty quickly if you make them. So exercise caution, go through this level slowly and just focus on taking out the enemies sort of one at a time. So we're going to have to make some punching here, and that was a bad hit, but not too bad. And then there's a couple of hit scanners around here, and we're working our way towards a secret chain gun, which we will get shortly. There it is, you can see it through that window. Might have seen that? That was a risk. And then there's a revenant round here. We'll punch him out. He slaps us once, but it's okay. And now if we go down here, we can push this switch. That will raise some stairs for us in the next area. You can actually approach this level in a couple of different ways. You could have gone left or right at the start. It all kind of loops around together. Gives you a bit of choice in how you want to approach it, which I quite like. Thank you, Mr. Corporal. Now where that corporal is, we're going to go drop down onto that area shortly, because that's where our secret is going to be. It's one of our secrets. So drop down through the foliage, and we get ourselves some health bonuses through again, and we get a secret switch. And that secret switch is going to open this bar over here, and this is going to take us through to the chain gun that we saw. Grab some bullets. And there we go. Now that does make a couple chain gunners spawn in, so you've got to be a little careful. There's at least 3 or 4 of them. I feel like there should be another one. There he is, he's up there. And then there's one up on the little shelf here, isn't there? In there. There he is. Cheeky chappy. Now around here, there's actually an archvile on this difficulty, so I'm just going to wake him up and try and bring him around the corner. I was hoping to do that without waking up the Revenant, but I forgot how little ammo I actually had. Hell Knight around here, and then there's a couple Revenants a little further around as well. Watch out for them. Ooh. We were a little too sloppy there, just a little too sloppy. But it is okay, because I can go get a secret, which will give me a soul sphere. By pressing this wall, I can now come down here. Man, I really have no ammo, do I? Just kill this guy. That's going to hit me? Yes. Of course it did. And we're out of ammo again. So I don't really want to drop down there. I think I'm going to go and get this secret. Which is a secret soul sphere. Wow. That guy took a Baron hit and didn't die. Yeah, there is an archvile down in the lava there, but he can't quite get us from this angle, so we should be okay. We will actually go into that lava to get another secret a little bit later on. Now there's a lot of pinky demons down here, nightmare demons and revenants, so we can punch these guys. There will be archviles here later, but not right now. You can see what I mean. This level's pretty tight. Like, there's a lot of enemies. I've never really had many bullets or usable ammo. It's you think 119 enemies isn't going to be too bad, but it really does have the pressure on you at all times. And if you look behind that imp, that's actually the starting area. So we could have come this way first and done this way through the level, and then come back down the other side. So it's worth replaying it. When I played this on Ultraviolence, I think I came this way first. I thought I'd do it differently for Annihilate Me. Seems to have worked out quite well. Excuse me, what was that? That's such a cheeky little move there. We don't actually have the red key yet, but we're going to run through the lava, get ourselves a rad suit. Now we're going to go kill that archvile that we've been hearing. Yeah, I don't quite have enough health and armor to be that courageous. There we go. Now before the rad suit runs out, we're going to come through here. I forgot to do that. That doesn't open just yet. We need to go around to the other side of the lava to press the switch to open that bar. Thankfully there is another rad suit around here. And a pinky demon, meaning that you actually do need to come there anyway. But we now press that button, we can go through that bar that was just closed. See, the bar is open, we go through, another rad suit, and more importantly, some shells and a sweet, sweet super shotgun. So that will deal with our ammo issues for a while. There aren't that many enemies left, but they're mostly top tier enemies. Like we've got revenants, archviles. I think there's a cyber baron as well towards the end. So it's going to get spicy. And a pain elemental. My goodness. Where's that guy? There he is. Oh yeah, there's this little area here. Pick up a rocket. And there's an archvile up there, and finally, at the very end of the level, we get our rocket launcher. I guess you could probably route this to get the rocket launcher a little earlier. Maybe that would be more optimal. But for now, we can pretty much kill everything else that's left here with rockets. There we go. I always figured this would be an ambush, but it's actually not. There's just the one archvile there. And archviles here and there as well. So now we've got to go back through the level and press a number of switches to raise up the final plinths. To get over to the exit, they're all red key switches, and pretty much wherever there is one, an archvile will have been spawned or been moved to. There he is, there's one of them. I guess he gets teleported away to like a little room, and then comes here, maybe? Or maybe it's just a different archvile. Here we are, back at the start. There's actually something a bit strange going on in that first area where there's like boxes of bullets and like a berserk pack up on some inaccessible areas. They seem to teleport away at some point. I'm not really sure what that's all about, but it's a nice little visual flourish if you notice it. Now we're going to get an archvile, so I want to jump out here pretty quickly because I want to kill the archvile, hopefully in this corridor, which is where we've got him. That was bad. What a throw that almost was. We should be fine though, because then the last enemies I think are all across this bridge. So there's one Cyber Baron. That's not a good idea. It's going to have to be rockets. We just wait for him to shoot and then shoot back. There we go. Now the rest I think is just revenants around this corner. There we go. All the kills, all the secrets. On to map 7. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.